Hello, friends. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays if anybody celebrates it. And if you don't, happy day. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. I am in the United States and it is Christmas today. I am Mexican though, so we tend to celebrate on the 24th rather than the 25th. But regardless, it's Christmas. And what better way to celebrate Christmas than with some Rominimal techno, baby? I've been listening to a lot of it recently, and I'm feeling inspired. I am feeling inspired, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to make some Rominimal techno. I've been listening to this duo group. They're known as Lost. No, not Lost. Last Pines, I believe, is the name. I have it here somewhere. I think it's in downloads. Last Pines. I recorded a little bit of their set. It's one of their unreleased music sets. But I think Denver is the one that recommended me this set on YouTube. But I really like their first track. I'm gonna play it. Since it's unreleased, I shouldn't get a copyright strike. Either way, I'm only gonna play just a little bit of it. Just so you guys can have an idea of what I was grooving to. It's so good. It's so good. So, sorry for the crunching. I'm gonna attempt to make something similar. I do, however, want to listen. Hello. I do, however, want to listen to the low end of that real quick, just to kind of have an idea of what they're doing down there, when they're making that track. Interesting. Yeah, so I've been jamming a lot to Rominimal because I've been trying to break down the different elements that make up Rominimal techno, right? So with this one track, of course, is the kick and the sub, very important. And then there's a hat, there's a shaker, and a clap. And then there's everything else is just scattered percussive elements and glitchiness and just randomness as far as the texture of sounds go. And then maybe there's a slight pad in the very background, very low and just very faint. And then ever so often a new sound comes in, and it's usually a pad, or if it's a new sound, it's only one note or several notes, and then it delays off and it only plays that one time, so it keeps you wanting more. But the driving force really of Rominimal techno is the kick, the subs, and then those very basic drums, and then just that texture, that hypnotic loop. But what's keeping it going is all those random sounds that you throw in there. So I'm gonna apply that information of my observations of Rominimal techno, and I'm gonna see what I can come up with. Hello, Rusu. Hello, fellas. Hello, fellas. All right, so I'm gonna insert a kick. That's a good one. 4. Hello, friends. I also noticed Rominimal techno. Also, I'm sorry if this is super loud. The microphone and the crunching. Usually Rominimal techno is pretty fast paced. It's from, I would say, from about like 126 to 128 BPM. So I have it set at 128 right now. Got the kick going. Let me put in the pattern here. Let me zoom in. Let me loop this section. I'm just gonna loop one pattern. And then I'm gonna go ahead and insert probably vital for the sub. I have some that I've made. But I'm just gonna make a sound from scratch just so you guys can kind of check it out yourselves. If you don't know, this is Vital. It's a free synth that you can get. Very powerful, very fun to use. So I would highly recommend you guys definitely get it if you have not already. Let me turn that down too. And put it on a sine wave. Maybe turn it down one more. No, it's too low. Something like that. And then maybe turn down the percentage of the randomization of the phase. Put the voices down to 1. So we're making it mono. And then turn on oscillator 2. Maybe pitch it down. Or maybe keep it there. But turn down the volume. Turn down the phase randomization. And then we're going to do a little bit of FM from oscillator 2 to oscillator 1. But you want just a little bit of that coming through. And that just adds a couple more harmonics. You can change the shape. You can add a filter to change the way that sounds with an envelope here, usually a short envelope. Maybe turn down that resonance. So they all have like a different color to them, you know, as far as the sound goes. Every different shape. I like that one. And then you can go over here. Maybe add a little bit of compression, but with a single band. And then a little bit of distortion here. And that's it really. Maybe some drive. You can turn it down. You can turn the pitch down too. Hello, AKR. And also what I can do is maybe add a, I could turn this down and maybe add an envelope to that. That way it punches a little stronger. Or I could remove it and add a different, completely different envelope with maybe some attack time. Sounds kind of nice right there. I think that works. I think that works. I kind of want something soft like that. I could always also add another one, turn it down, maybe even pitch it up and oscillate number 2 by number 3 there. I could change the wave shape. I just want a little bit of that to come through. All right, let me save that real quick. Bass, color. I'm just gonna call it that. Okay. Sorry for the crunching. I'm gonna add a that one's nice. Something. We'll clap. I like that one. Maybe offset it. Hey, what's up, man? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna get like a shaker going. Very basic right now, very basic. But we're gonna get there. Let's try this. Shorten that. Do some velocity editing. All right. Let's change this to bass. I think I'm gonna remove this actually. That could be used for a different time, but let's create a little. Let me quantize that a little bit. Okay. We got the basics, the very basics going. Now I need a pad, very light pad in the background. I'm gonna use GMS. because I could make the sound in Vital. I could make the pad in Vital, but I feel like for the stream's sake, for some reason my CPU just has not been good to me, so I don't want to overwhelm it too much. So I'm gonna use GMS. Alright, I'm just making sure I'm still streaming here. Again, I want something very light. Maybe even just one note. No, it needs to be. Hello, Bronsky. That's good right there. Let me scale this up. There's gotta be a way to do it better. Scale level, Alt X. Alt X, I gotta remember that. Alt X. Yes. Subtle pad. Oh yes. Call this closed hat. Hey, thank you, man. It's going, it's just getting started, so call this clap. And get that shaker going. And now I'm gonna link all these into I'm gonna assign them as instrument tracks. So I'm gonna right click A, 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 A. Hey, Merry Christmas, Denon, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all are having a good holiday wherever you are. Now, well, let me do some side chaining first. Do some on the pad. Hey, nice. I'm gonna turn down that bass a little bit. Over in this section, and then I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna add a soundcloudizer with preset A, because I really like the way that soundcloudizer on subs, especially this preset, it just makes them really shine. So, and then I just kind of tune down. I just turn down a little bit of in the EQ. I'll just turn it down just a little bit with a shelf. Just to tone it down a little bit. Yeah, that's nice right there. And then, now, we need some textures. But before I do that, I'm gonna start arranging it already. So when you assign these as instrument tracks, it automatically links them to the mixer and to the playlist here, which is very convenient. So I'm gonna delete these, split by channel. I'm gonna put everything in its own category. I'm gonna delete this. Boom. Control B. Okay. And then maybe I'll bring in the pad later. Again, this pad is very subtle. It's very much in the background. And that's where I want to keep it. Just so that it has some type of like filler. Because then I'm going to come in with different sounds. But I need texture now. So I'm going to go back in here. And the way that I'm going to create texture, I'm going to record. I think I'm just going to record a bunch of percussion into the master using Edison. I'm just going to click through a bunch of random percussive stuff that I have here. And then I'm going to use fracture. Oof. Sorry guys. My internet hasn't been very reliable lately. So if my stream cuts off, I apologize. It should handle it though. It's green right now, which is good. If it's red, that's when I'm starting to have some problems. But sometimes it'll just disconnect for some reason. I think I need to update OBS because I haven't done that in a while. So anyways, what I was saying was that I'm going to put the Edison in the master. I'm going to mute my microphone so that I don't pick up any of that stuff. And then I'm just going to go into these packs and I'm just going to hit random percussive stuff. And it should pick it up in Edison. And then I'm going to take that, I'm going to throw it into Fracture and a bunch of other random glitchy plugin stuff in order to create some nice textures. That nice Rominimal texture vibe. Okay, there we go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to throw it into a granulizer first. Fruity granulizer here. I'm going to take this file, drag it in over here. Boom. Maybe normalize it. Boom. And then I'm going to put one really long note. So I'm just going to do just pattern 7 here. It doesn't really need to be a long note actually. Just go in here, do middle C. Just this one right here. Maybe just extend it all the way over here. Like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this, rename it Fruity Granulizer. I'm going to link this into the mixer. But I'm not going to link it to the playlist because I'm not going to have it. Actually, I could. But I think I want to create different recordings and then just cut it all up. So I'm just gonna link it over here first. And then let's see what it sounds like. I'm gonna turn it down though. You know, so it's a very basic, just what I was typing in or playing in there. But it has no rhythm, you know. And it's in order. So the reason I put it here into granulizer is because I want to use this randomize knob here so that it plays different parts of this. That way it doesn't go in order and sound the same every time. And it's also a good way of like creating glitchiness is with the granulizer. So I'm gonna go ahead and try some things out here. Okay, now I'm gonna throw in a fracture. Let me turn up the volume here. Do maybe a combination of fracture and hysteresis. We got some texture going. And I can go ahead and put it in Edison. Put this on play and just record. And then I can just go ahead and mess around. actually kind of nice right there. Okay. There, I stopped the recording. I'm gonna stop it right there. This is all good stuff. I'm gonna save this sample actually in my own pack. Where is it? Packs. I'm gonna just call this Rominimal Textures. Actually, I'm gonna save this in a different pack folder. I should make a techno one. Eternocreations. I mean, I got this one. I'm just gonna rename it. I'll create a new folder. Rominimal. Rominimal textures. Save. I can even link this to a separate, to another one. Extra textures. So I'm just gonna route that through here. And I'm gonna add another fracture. Another hysteresis. I'm gonna insert an EQ. I'm gonna take out that sub information that's there, because that's what sometimes Fractal does, and Hysteresis, they'll add a bunch of random super low end information that's pretty much unnecessary. So just as a precaution, take that out. I could also add a pancake to change and then I can add just a normal delay for some of these textures. I could also turn it down just a little bit. man. That texture, I'm not feeling it anymore. So I'm gonna remove it. Boom. And I'm gonna insert that that saved texture right here. I'm gonna just play it and see what stands out to me. Oh, this is not in time. Let me, oh, I just need to cut it to that marker. But it's not. Let me see. Let's do some surgery here. There you go. Now it's in time. I don't like that first part. I really like this piece right here. I'm gonna cut out all this front part. I really like this piece right here. These two. Especially this part. Hell yeah. I'm gonna add that in here. I could route that to the extras as well. Reverb. And some delay. Hello, Super Pulpo. Yeah, we got some textures now, baby. Okay, I'll go back. GMS. I'm gonna let this, let me see. I might do that for 2 of them, and then I wanna input some other ones. Let me cut a piece of this off. maybe like this, and then can put some of that somewhere there in the intro. Maybe control some of those those transients using Lala here. And then in this part right here, I can add that new sound. So I'm gonna go into another pattern here. Go into unsorted, go into GMS and find like a nice random sound to come in. Something like something ethereal. Maybe something like that. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. Mm-hmm. Maybe stack this. Woo! Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I like that. So I'm just gonna call this fifth or chord fifth. I don't know. It's not how you spell fifth, but it's okay. That's the point. I'm gonna link that into the mixer. I'm gonna add maybe a little bit of a soundcloudization. The C, the A, to me at least, feels like it brings out a lot of the low end, and the C brings out a little bit more brightness. So that's kind of what I want from this sound. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of la la to it. As you can tell, that first one's a little louder than the second one, so I want to kind of control that a little bit. And I want to bring up that second one. There it is. Oh, that's so nice. Woo, baby. Hell yeah. I can even maybe... I'm gonna take that delay off and that reverb. I'm gonna turn bass back down. Yeesh. Move that across the panning here. Oh, that's nice. Maybe add a little bit of delay on this. Too warm in here. It's because it's freezing right now. I mean, it's not technically freezing, but it's, for where I live, it's pretty cold right now. So I have my heater going. Let me make sure I'm streaming, bro, because oh, we good. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go in here, loop it. I'm gonna pick out just a little bit of these textures that I like. Like that, I don't like. So I'm gonna delete it. And this too. I can clone this. And then maybe move it a little. That's nice. Okay, that sounds a lot more organized there. Check it out. Ooh, baby, baby. I'm gonna cut some of this. add some vocal stuff by doing the same thing. I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna record a bunch of random vocal samples, and I'm gonna granulize them, then I'm gonna fracturize them, and I'm gonna throw them in there. Okay. I'll just leave it for now. Go back into pattern 7 here. Cut. Paste. Put it in 8 as well. Well, not yet. I want to see what the granulizer does first. Turn on the randomize. Turn on the attack. Open the hold. Put the loop on. Turn on the depth. Turn on the panning. Start stretching them. To 8. Now turn all these off. Have this one on actually, and see what fracture does. So I'm saving all of this, but I'm gonna start it from where I have the loop. That way I don't have to save sample, I guess. Actually, edit. No, edit, undo. It's the opposite way. Cut. Yeah, there you go. Save sample as. Oh, Roman box textures. Save. Boom. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of this pattern 7. I can throw in those textures. It's probably going to take a little bit to load it because it's a pretty big file. Did I even throw it in there? It should have. That's weird. It's not putting it in. What's going on, FL? What you doing? Is it too big of a file? Oh no. The fuck? It lets me add it here, but not down here. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna cut out some of these. I like that piece right here. Turn on these textures. I like that. I feel like that has potential. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Wait, where's the middle? Maybe turn that down just a little bit. Oh wait, not that one. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's insert another random sound here. Insert GMS. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know, you just need, that's it, you just need one, like, I love this sound. This is one of my favorite sounds in GMS. Oh, yes. I have to add this sound. It's beautiful. Oh, that got found. I'm not gonna put it into over here, honestly. Call this rolling sound. I'm gonna insert another sound here. Probably another pad. comes in the beginning. That would be crazy. Because then it changes it from Rominimal to something else. We're sticking to Rominimal, baby. Fuck. Where's your gap? Good morning. And Merry Christmas to you as well. I think I'm ending the stream here. I might start another track right now. Different one. But not bad for a little quick session. I just wanted to test some little theories that I had on like the Rominimal style and how to like get that specific sound. And I think I'm on the right track, you know. I think it's better to cut them up like this rather than to have them play like this, because this is a little like you want that chaos, but this is a little too chaotic. So you kind of want to have some organized chaos, and then you want to have more random sounds like that, like these. And of course you want them to be changing as a track goes on. You replace them with different sounds, different melodies. And you don't really want melodies. That's the thing about Rominimal. It's more about the groove than it is about the melody. Usually, as far as melodic content, it's just the pads that you want coming in, and you only want them coming in like every now and then. You don't want them constantly playing. The only one that's constantly playing is this one, but again, it's very far in the background of the track. It's very low, and it's just to kind of fill up some space, but it still leaves enough room for all these other sounds to really come through. So yeah, let me play it one more time. And I'm going to end this stream. Then I'll probably start another stream. It's already 6 in the morning, but it's okay. I could stream for another 2 hours or something. And I'll make a different genre of music, but yeah. Mm-hmm. And there you go. This one's real short. It's a minute long. But again, all you have to do is just keep extending it and keep doing the same thing. I can take more of this texture because this is just like a little bit of the recording that I took. There's so much more. So I could cut up so much more textures, so much more vocal textures, add in different sounds, cut out the kick, and have it like make a little break and then have it come back in, create different sounds to like come through every like one hit. And that's Rominimal, baby. You just do that for like 8-9 minutes. You got an 8-9 minute Rominimal track. It's simple. It's very simple. It seems complicated just because there's so much going on with Rominimal as far as like the textures go and all that stuff. But in order to get those textures, it's just about like pretty much breaking apart sounds. So just recording a bunch of percussive sounds or a bunch of random sounds and then adding like a glitch effect like fracture or hysteresis, which is a glitch delay. And just doing a combination of all these types of glitchiness. I added it to Fruity Granulizer. Fruity Granulizer also like stretches and tears apart audio. So that's really what it comes down to. Having that like randomness and that chaos and that glitchiness, but then cutting all that up and organizing it so that it fits the groove of the track, yet it still has that like randomness, that unexpected, ear candy that keeps you interested in the track, keeps driving it. But yeah, I'm ending this stream. I will start another one shortly. Probably not techno related, but who knows? I'll see what I'm feeling. And Merry Christmas, you guys. If you celebrate it, if you don't, it's okay. Happy days to you. Happy regular day. And